Funyula constituency, from the land where when you throw a stone, you are likely to hit as somebody who at least has got a degree. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Before I became a member of Parliament, I used to look at members of Parliament with a lot of admiration, and I still do. Many of us must appreciate we become members of Parliament primarily to serve the people of Kenya and to serve humanity. As we serve people of Kenya, many times we commit all our resources towards serving the people, and at the end of your term, you go home literally with nothing, or you have depleted all the assets and all the resources, all the income that you had before you joined Parliament. And therefore, like any worker, you are entitled to a peaceful life upon retirement. Honorable Speaker, there has been so many studies that have been released in this country that seems to suggest that Kenyan workers are the most underpaid, or Kenyan retirees live the most deplorable life compared to other parts of the world. They do so because the pension available is so meager that are unable to meet their basics they require in life. This should never happen to a member of Parliament, having put in many years to serve this country, pass very, very, very important laws, and preside over budgets. And that's why all the time, I totally agree with Dr. Makali Mulu that it's important that we continuously make changes to the Pensions Act to ensure that members of Parliament get necessary resources to enable them live a dignified life. I remember, Honorable Speaker, in the last term, Honorable Mwadime, now the governor for Taita Taveta, had a similar bill, but somehow it never went through because I think objections were raised from the National Treasury. Honorable Speaker, the amendments being proposed by our colleagues are very progressive. Progressive to the extent that they seem to address very many pertinent issues that normally affect members of Parliament. Honorable Speaker, he has ably taken us through. I do not want to belabor to go through various issues. But allow me, Honorable Speaker, to address 2 or 3 issues as I second this bill. The first issue, Honorable Speaker, is Clause 13. And this Clause 13, Honorable Speaker, relates to medical cover post-retirement. Many members of Parliament would probably serve and live for many years to come. And medical expenses, you never know when they will come. And when they come, they might find you are unable to meet those medical expenses. It will be a humiliation or an indictment to the National Assembly or Parliamentary Service Commission that their former member of Parliament is unable to meet medical expenses. I don't know how we can coach Clause 13A in a way that runs in tandem with pension contribution. Because what Dr. Makali is proposing, the wordings the Commission may establish voluntary post-retirement medical scheme for members of Parliament. May. Yet, when a member of Parliament has left Parliament, is at home doing their own things, is unable to meet medical bills, whom do they go to? They go back to the serving member of Parliament who has to come here and organize colleagues to contribute. We need to structure it in such a way that the pension that we pay, if the RBA, Retirement Benefit Authority, can agree, in such a way that it comes a complete package. It is a pension as well as some arrangement for post-retirement medical scheme, so that we ensure our members are taken care of. Second, Honorable Speaker, is on the issue of the widow and the widower. The other day, Honorable Speaker, I was in Public Accounts Committee, and I think Treasury came to the committee. And one of the issues that I asked, how come men are never considered? How come the widowers are never considered? is only the widow. So they told me they never contemplated that a woman would die and leave a man, that a wife will die and leave a husband. And that's why, Honorable Speaker, it's a common practice all over this country, Honorable Speaker.
What's your point of information? Honorable Wangare, what's your point of information?
Dr. Oundo, Honorable Speaker, allow me to inform Dr. Oundo that they did not consider that a woman would die. I think what the law never considered is that a woman would be the member of parliament and leave a widower. That is what they had never considered. Just a point of information. Things have changed.
I agree completely. Things have changed. And us men are endangered species, and we keep living knowing that. Honorable Speaker, also natural, and we need to be very realistic. If you ask these ladies, when they fill their next of kin forms, 90% of ladies in this country will either fill their children or their mothers, but not their husbands. It is a common practice. So, Honorable Speaker, this is progressive. Those ladies, those honorable ladies who are here and members of parliament, please declare your husbands so that they become recognized and known widowers. In the event God takes your life and you are still serving, or you are serving, allow your man, your husband, to enjoy the pension, because whether you like it or not, that man has supported you in your political journey. That man supported you in one way or another. Even if he remarries or many other wives, I mean, it's none of your business. Let them enjoy the pension. Honorable Speaker, the other progressive part that we also need to look at is the issue of children. Yes, the Constitution provides for children is enabled below the age of 18, regardless whether it's a boy or a girl. But, Honorable Speaker, we must make some accommodation. How that is going to be done, the legal minds can assist us. Many of the children nowadays stay in a homestead because of college and the rest, because of going to university, almost to the age of 23, 20-something. So if they're excluded from any benefits of this nature, then, Honorable Speaker, we make it difficult, we make life difficult for them. Honorable Speaker, as I conclude, to be honest, former members of parliament go through a lot. That's a fact. You walk around, especially those who do not have any profession to fall back once you leave, they live a miserable life. You find them hovering around here, looking for a cup of tea, looking for something like this. A member of parliament is a honorable member of this society. Society must agree to treat them in some way with respect and take care of them at the end of their service. This habit of bashing members of parliament, being the easiest punching bag, we should ask members of society to stop this habit. If you don't want members of parliament, then why do you establish parliament? Why do you want them to pass laws? Why do you then elect them? If you don't want them, instead of bashing them every day, even when you see a member of parliament buying even a good shoe, you say, sasa ya nakula pesa yetu ya CDF. We need to get this mentality from the Kenyans, because members of parliament are our own sons and daughters, are our own husbands and wives, are our own girlfriends, are our own boyfriends, are our own Mpango or Kandos, whatever you call it, and they support quite a lot, especially the men. They support quite a lot in this society. We must continuously support the members of parliament to deliver on their service.
What's your point of order?
And even when they end, their term ends.
Point of order, Madam Speaker. I rise pursuant to Standing Order number 91 on accuracy of statements. Is it in order for the Honorable Dr. Oundo to claim that members of parliament have Mpango ya Kando, when they know, and he has in fact contradicted himself. He has said members of parliament are very honorable people. Members of parliament cannot have Mpango ya Kando. You know, the Marriage Act that we passed in this house allows you to get married to more than one wife, like a Kuku Denja, who had 97. So you don't need to have a Mpango ya Kando when the law allows you to marry as many wives as you want. So, and because we are an honorable house, Madam Speaker, We cannot have Mpango ya Kando. It is not possible. These members cannot even fathom that such a situation can occur, Mr. Speaker. So, on the Honorable Oundo, Madam Speaker, is out of order.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Mpango ya Kando is not even an English word.
You're properly informed.
Yes, I'm properly informed, Honorable Speaker, but we must allow society to progress. And society lives very many ways. With those, Honorable Speaker, with those many remarks, I second the bill by Honorable, our colleague. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, allow me to propose the question that the Parliamentary Pensions Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 5 of 2023, be read a second time. Majority Leader, you want to contribute?
Yes, Honorable Speaker, thank you